So, have you ever wondered what the future holds for humanity when it comes to life beyond Earth? Picture this, we are on the edge of a new frontier, venturing to the far reaches of space to colonize an ice-covered planet, a place where survival is uncertain. And we send in expendable individuals, those whose purpose is to take the most dangerous jobs. And if they die, no big deal, right? A new body is created, a new iteration, and it all begins again. Sounds familiar? That is because we are talking about Bong Joon-ho's upcoming masterpiece, Mickey 17. It is not just a movie, it is a mind-bending journey through identity, immortality, and the morality of what it means to be human in a world where you can be reborn again and again. You see, the story follows Mickey Barnes, a man, well, not just a man, who is on his 7th life, literally. Every time he dies, his memories, or at least most of them, are transferred into a new body. It is like hitting the reset button, but there is a catch. As Mickey 7, our protagonist is starting to feel the weight of these endless regenerations. He has been through it all, pain, loss, danger, and each time he comes back, a little more of him is lost. And now there is a new Mickey, Mickey 17, already waiting in the wings. Imagine the tension and the drama when two versions of yourself are navigating the same dangerous mission on a desolate planet, negotiating not only survival but also a potential conflict with an alien species that may or may not be friendly. Now, this is no ordinary science fiction flick. This is directed by none other than Bong Joon-ho, the genius behind Parasite and Snowpiercer, so you know the layers here are going to be deep. It is not just about action and thrills, it is about the human condition, the fragility of life, and the consequences of trying to cheat death. But do not just take my word for it. Imagine the stunning visuals, the ice-cold, stark landscapes that will transport you to another world, all while grappling with questions of identity. Can you ever really be the same person when you have died 7 times? But let us talk about the cast. Robert Pattinson, the actor who has gone from teenage vampire heartthrob to one of the most versatile actors of our time, takes the lead. Pattinson brings a brooding depth to Mickey, capturing that perfect balance of existential dread and determination. He is not alone in this journey, though, backed by an incredible ensemble featuring Toni Collette, Mark Ruffalo, Naomi Ackie, and Steven Yeun. It is a powerhouse of talent that is going to elevate this story beyond the screen. And you know what is most exciting? This is not a carbon copy of the book it is based on. Bong Joon-ho has a unique way of adapting stories, often adding his own twist, so fans of Edward Ashton's novel Mickey 7 should prepare for something fresh and unexpected. We are not just looking at a straightforward adaptation here, this is going to be Bong's interpretation of a complex, multi-layered narrative that already challenges what we think we know about life and death. I am telling you, this film is going to leave us with questions we never thought to ask. And can we just take a moment to appreciate the symbolism? In a world where we are pushing the boundaries of artificial intelligence, gene editing, and cloning, Mickey 17 taps into our real-life fears and hopes about where humanity might be headed. What does it mean to exist when your existence is no longer tied to a singular body, but rather to a series of regenerations? Can a person truly be considered alive if they are endlessly recreated? These are questions not just for science fiction fans, but for anyone curious about where we as a species are headed. Now imagine being on this frozen planet, Niflheim, a place that is unforgiving, a metaphor for Mickey's internal struggle. His mind, sharp and human, contrasts with his body, which is viewed by others as replaceable, as an expendable. Mickey is not supposed to matter, but as he clings to his humanity, we start to see that maybe it is not the number of times you regenerate, but how you choose to live within the limitations of each life. So, what is next for Mickey 17? With a release date set for January 31st, 2025, this is a film you will want to mark on your calendar. It has got everything. An incredible director, a star-studded cast, and a storyline that will not only entertain but make you think. And trust me, this is going to be one of those movies you will be talking about long after the credits roll. Alright, my Green Ground family, that is a wrap on today's dive into the world of Mickey 17. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below. What are you most excited about in this film? Do you think you could handle being an expendable? Let us get the conversation going. And of course, check the description for more details. Until next time, keep your mind sharp and your imaginations wide open.